Welcome to Keys, Cleats, and Chaos. This is episode what, Cade?
20.
Oh my goodness gracious, 20 episodes we've done.
Let's go, 20 episodes. Thank you guys for hanging in with us. That's about 5 months of straight grinding on the podcast.
Man, guys, consistency is the key to everything in life.
Got to show up. That's half the battle.
Well, I was going to try to fix our light situation while you chatted up, man. I'm Jeffrey Sublett, Remax Reach, right here in the upstate of South Carolina. We are at the studio, the lab that's not technically working lights, but I got my coworker right here.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Kay Gentry with McGuinn Homes, new home construction specialist here in the upstate of South Carolina. So grateful to be a co-host of this amazing guy, Jeff Sublett, on Keys, Cleats, and Chaos. I'm a new homeowner, about to be next week.
Just got married.
Newlywed.
Well, 1 year, right?
Yep. Love the upstate of South Carolina. We call it home here in Greenville, and we want to be able to help you do the same one day.
That's true. That is true. Man, here at Keys, Cleats, and Chaos, we talk about real estate, sports, and the midlife young buck chaos crisis. You know, everybody's going through something in life.
100%. The world's in a crazy spot. We're all going through something. So we're here just to shed light on things that we're passionate about, things that hopefully you are too or can find of value. Keys, talking about real estate, the local Greenville upstate market of South Carolina, also national, talking about Cleats, everything that's the most recent things that are coming up in the sports world. We're passionate about that.
Right. Yeah. First off, man, I want to talk, man, politics, it's just a crazy life. Politics is really, I feel like, triggering people, and it's dividing the country. And, but man,
it really is.
It really is, isn't it?
Honestly, when I've taken a couple deep dives on some reels that I've gotten into, and I've started doing a little bit of research just to kind of understand a little bit of what's going on, because it's impacting us more than usual because of the economy, the state of it.
That's true. Gas prices are crazy.
Everything's so expensive right now, man. You can't help but you don't have to go far to see what's so expensive. Groceries, like you're saying, gas. So it's hitting us more. So we're like, okay, I kind of want to know what the heck this is coming from.
Here's the other aspect of that. I think that people argue, let's just take Trump, for instance. That'll trigger a lot of people.
Yeah.
People argue for him or against him without really knowing what his policies are. They just see what they, we all know he needs his Twitter account taken away, and he's a moron. A lot of times says what he does, but I don't know enough about his politics and what he's doing for the country and saying things to make an argument.
Yeah,
man, do people want to argue for one way?
It's hard. You want to take people literal these days, but man, Trump, it's like reading poetry. It's like find the theme, find the emotion, and like that's not great for our leader of our country to for us to understand transparently.
There's a lot of things that he does terribly bad, but I don't. Yeah. But it's all of the politics. I don't know enough about it. I don't think people know enough. Oh, man, have you been seeing the Greenville or the South Carolina politics, the commercials?
Dude, I have
my gosh, they're
wild.
Firing at each other.
They're distorting people's actual character.
What they've done, it is
vicious. And I've started doing a little bit of research because I wanted to understand. Because I'm like, you're exactly right that people just take this perspective of not understanding exactly the context of the situation or where things are coming from. So they just jump to conclusions.
Well, because it's what we see on social media or on
and we don't take enough time to really take a deep dive into it. And what you're talking about is a real thing. The campaigns, the ads against each other on YouTube,
they're crazy.
People are like, they support drugs, they support legalizing all this other crazy stuff that are unethical and everything. And what they're doing, what I've realized is that they're taking things that the politicians, when they've been in office, things that they voted on in bills. Because when they vote on bills, they just do 2 or 3 big votes a year, and everything's accumulated into one huge 100-page document a lot of times.
Right. No, I understand.
So they're pulling and picking.
But they're also
and they're spinning it.
But they're going after their character.
They're spinning it just based on things that they voted on or something in the past, and then they're flipping to the script and not including what the actual context is, and they're spinning people to actually look a certain way. And that's actually not what they are.
There was one of them that was medicinal cocaine. I saw one. Bro, I have regular TV, so I'm watching Greenville Fox.
Yeah.
And these are commercials going on during news and during Good Morning America.
Yeah.
Everything right now, and it's all about bashing each other and attacking their character.
And the whole thing that we're really recognizing is since it's
dividing. It's just what politics does is it divides us.
100%. and it's unprecedented. We ain't seen like this attacking on such a large scale when everywhere you look for ads just to get into office. Like, it's wild.
Yeah, that is true. All right, man, moving right along. We do a top 3 every single week. Our top 3 this week is, what are the top 3 things that you didn't know about adulting? Or adulting, right?
100%, man. I didn't know the importance of insurance. That's my number 3.
Number 3 is insurance.
Dude, we're paying so much money just in insurance, man.
For
you gotta
house.
have insurance for everything: house, car, health, you name it. Like, the list goes on and on and on, and it hits you every however long you get paid. Whether there's ways you can shape it: 6-month policy, 12-month policy. You got to pay every month, certain ways. But man, it's real. You got to have insurance for everything.
Everything. I'm gonna piggyback off of him. My number 3 was dental insurance.
Yeah.
I encourage young people, get dental insurance, man. Especially if I'm a lifetime of smoking and drugs. Bro, I've got at least a BMW up in here. I've got 4, 5, 6 implants, tons of root canals, things like that. Because I didn't take care of my teeth, and I didn't go to the dentist when I was just running amok, doing drugs, living crazy in your 20s.
Yeah, dude. The teeth are not built to last.
Well, you're supposed to go to the dentist every 6 months and get a cleaning.
Yeah.
When's the last time you went and got a cleaning?
It's probably been over 6 months.
Yeah.
Probably closer to a year.
You went to a dentist a year ago?
Mm-hmm. Needed to be 6 months. Both of my in-laws are actually dentists.
Oh.
So I should be doing great, but they're not cracking the whip on me to stay super accountable, which is nice.
Because you're an adult, you have to have dental insurance and schedule it every 6 months.
Yep.
Ooh.
No one's going to do it for you.
No one's going to do it for you. Welcome to 2026 Keys, Cleats, and Chaos, ladies and gentlemen. It is real life, and you have to be an adult about it.
100%. What's your top 3 adulting moments? We're going to share stay tuned for our top 2.
That is true. That is true. We're going to move right along to our keys portion because right now interest rates are at 6.75%.
Yep.
It's at a really big high right now. So basically what people are doing, I feel like, is they're either going new construction because they're still offering 3.99 to 4.99 rates. Or they're just going to refinance later.
100%. Jeff hit the nail right on the head, man. New construction, people are doing that because the incentives, the lower interest rate instead of getting the market rate of almost 7% right now. Or if they have more money for cash to closing, for down payment, for closing costs, they're still buying an existing resale home, like you're saying, and refinancing later.
Right. I just went under contract this morning for a family. And
woo!
Praise God. Come on. This is a crazy story with kittens and people from West Coast.
Not the kittens.
3 adopted kids from different races. It's just
that's awesome.
Incredible family. They love Jesus, love God tremendously.
Amen.
It's a huge win. But
good for them.
Nowadays, what's happening is we're asking for lots of closing costs. Most resales, you're getting half, if not more, for your closing costs covered. You have a higher rate, but we're still doing deals. We're still buying and selling houses. My listing just went under contract too.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
I mean,
good for you. Let's go.
God is good. It's still happening.
Good.
So if you're out there and you're wondering, like, oh, wow, interest rates are high, someone's saying this, someone's saying that, have a conversation with someone who's going to really help you be honest with you. I have no problem telling you that you are not right. You are not ready financially to get into a house.
100%. We're not going to put you in a bad spot.
I don't want you to be house poor.
We're trying to put you in a position to win.
Yeah. When you think about houses, do you want a 300,000, 400,000, 500? Don't think that way. Think about how much do you want to pay a month?
Yep.
1,800, 2,200, 2,600, or what can you pay a month and not be broke living paycheck to paycheck?
Boom, boom. And then you give us a call so we can match what your budget is with what your lifestyle is, what your wants is, and then we can match you in, plug and play, show you the different places, and we can make your dreams come true.
Yeah, I just shout out to my friend Cooper. You're meeting with Cooper later. He was just telling me a story where, man, it's tough. We live in a tough industry. He just got the rug pulled out from underneath him. He'd worked with someone for like a week and a half, did 8-10 hours worth of work, and then she went to a different lender.
That's rough.
The one thing we have that same aspect of in real estate until we sign a contract with someone and we have to get them to, but man, you can go around, you can use different lenders, that's a good thing. Have a conversation. Lenders, you can do 1, 2, or 3 of them, but you do want to find the person that's going to give you the best rate.
Yep.
monthly,
To keep money in your pocket.
and closing cost. And you want a realtor that's going to fight for you and you're going to vibe with.
Yep.
I have no problem understanding that everybody is not. I'm not going to jive with everybody.
Of course. That's why there's so many to choose from.
And they're not going to jive with me.
100%. But at the same time, you're talking about getting the closing costs on the resale side of things. That's not always going to happen. You want to get a realtor who knows the market, knows the areas, knows how to ask the right questions to fight to get you the best deal.
That's true. That's true. Well, adulting moments, man. We're sliding right along to our top 3 adulting moments. Cade, what you got for number 2?
So my number 2 is going to be taxes. I had to pay taxes for the first time this past year. Did them through Cash App. Actually.
Wait, what?
Dude, Cash App has a free resource that you can use to do your taxes. And it worked. Federal and state refunds back. It was super easy, streamlined. Just submitted my W-2s because I'm a W-2 as a new home construction specialist.
You did your taxes on the Cash App?
Yeah, man. Dude, it was super easy too. It was like,
Did you get cocaine? Did you get cocaine and marijuana also? Because that is a drug app, man. You don't feel like Cash App? Cash App is all, well, I was a drug user.
Dude,
and so Cash App is always like filtered through with drug addicts.
I didn't get those on there.
And
no, a worker at the gym, the Planet Fitness that I go to, he was like, yeah, just he needs an account. He studies accounting at Greenville Tech. And he was like, yeah, I did my taxes on Cash App. I was like, you can do that? Is it free? He's like, it works. He's like, yeah. I was like, awesome. Wow. Went on there and did it.
How much you get back?
Like $8,000 between federal and state refund back.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, I know I'm one income.
I owed $22,000.
Oh, gut punch.
Ooh, taxes, adulting. Being an adult is hard. All right. So my number 2 is going right along with relationship. Okay. Moving in together, getting married, or still living at home. Honestly, that is a huge decision because we are men of faith.
Huge.
I know people that listen to this are men and women of faith, but as a young adult, sliding into adulting, full-on adulting, you have a huge thing with, do I need to hurry and get married so we can have sex and move in together? Do I need to live with do we just need to move in with each other? Are my parents going to be upset?
100%, man.
It's real talk, especially in the Christian world, because I have family going through this right now.
Yep. It's a real thing.
Currently.
100%. Everybody's getting hit with it.
They want to hurry and get married because they can't pay 2 rents, or they want to hurry and move into each other. What is your thought process from a man that loves Jesus? Would you encourage young adults to just go get married?
Yes. I would, especially in the state of this economy. Like Jeff's saying, we can't pay 2 rents, man. You got to get in together, become a team. But if you know it's the one, if you pray for it, if you've been together for a long time, what are you waiting for?
What's a long time?
Well, you just got to know in your heart, man. That's subjective. You don't.
Yeah, exactly. But okay, would you? But what if they?
But understand,
what if they pushed back and said, "Well, I don't want to get married. We're just going to move in together."
Well, the thing is when you move in together, then you're like, okay, we're not married. We're moved in together. What's the point in getting married?
Right.
That raises a whole nother predicament. That's a big question.
But if they're not mature enough or ready enough to get married, don't you think that moving in together, if they're already having sex anyways, they're going to be doing, why not do that? It's easier to break away when you're just living in an apartment together rather than have a wedding. Whoa, wrong finger.
Right, man.
Wrong hand. What do you think? I mean,
You're right. You're asking great questions. That everyone is having a process right now. I'm a Christian. I don't want to pay 2 rents. I'm not exactly know if that girl or that guy is the one for me right now. So am I going to make it official?
You think they're the one, but you're still young. You're 19, you're 20, you're 21. Of course you think they're the one.
Yeah.
We always thought they were the one.
True. Yeah, you do that.
Do. I mean, what do we do as Christians? And then because people that aren't Christian, they have no problem saying, we're going to just move in together. Why the heck would I get married? But on the flip side, if you're a faith-filled believer and you have people in your life and mentors and grandpas and mothers and fathers, you're like, well, crap, maybe I should just get married first.
Yeah.
But then
I mean, that's what we did. That's what me and my wife did. But we were together for 8 years.
8 years.
We were together for 8 years, so that's
She's your high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
That's a little different.
I know. I feel for the people like you're saying that just have been together for a year, 2 years. They feel great about it.
Right.
But they're both super devoted Christians, and they're like, wow, I want to get married.
If they're super devoted, I get that.
Yeah.
But let's say if they're already sleeping together, they're not super devoted.
Sure.
Devoted? Devoted.
And
yeah. But man, that is a real question.
Yeah.
Honestly, your brain is spinning because it's like, the whole point that I'm bringing this up is I have a 19-year-old daughter, and it's like, would I say, man, well, you need to go get married and then you can live together? Or should I just be like, man, I don't think this guy's the one. You need to go live together because I don't want you getting married, because then that'll be a bigger mistake or a bigger regret.
Mm-hmm.
There's that catch-22, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is what adulting is like.
100%, dude.
Boom. Moving right along.
Real talk.
Keys Cleats. What's going on in the sports world, bro?
Sports world. We just had the PGA Championship.
He has
golf.
no idea what's going on in the
Stanley
sports
Cup
world.
is going off in the playoffs. I do know that.
Okay.
I haven't watched a game, but I saw a couple highlights.
We are down to 4 teams in the NBA. I have not watched one basketball game this year, and I turned on the TV the other night.
Yeah.
The Knicks were down 20 points to the Cavaliers.
Okay.
And I was like, this is stupid. I was scrolling on my phone, just left it on.
Yeah.
And they came back and had one of the greatest NBA comebacks of all time and won in overtime.
What?
The Knicks. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they were down 20 points.
That's wild,
Bro.
7 minutes left, down 20, and they came back.
And then the night before that, I saw it on ESPN. The Spurs won in double overtime. Webby had like 40 points. NBA is off the chain right now. You got to turn on the playoffs.
Madness. Yeah, we only got. Yeah.
Well, there's only 4 teams
left. We're right
4
here
teams
crunch
left, so
time,
we're at the
man.
end. We're at the time where you actually watch stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Baseball. I watch the World Series. Let's be
Right.
honest. You watch.
I hadn't watched a baseball.
You'll try to catch a game or two of the World Series. NBA playoffs. It's the same thing. Football, I watch all year long. But guys, right now, if you're not tuning into sports, NBA, boom.
100%. Check out the NBA
going
playoffs.
off.
Let's go.
Webby is such a giant alien. It's insane. It is
Yeah, the
insane.
guys are massive. It is crazy. And we're less than 100 days from football.
Less than
kickoff.
100 days from football. That's right. I had my fantasy football draft.
College game day is going to be at Clemson, the first
Shut
game.
the front door. Is it?
And LSU is coming to play at Clemson. Lane Kiffin, now at LSU Tigers, going to be opening day, college game day in Death Valley in Clemson.
Let's go down there.
Dude, it's going to be wild. Tigers own Tigers.
Well, Pat McAfee's going to be there.
Oh, of course.
They're going to be kicking the field goal.
Yeah.
Do you want to go down there and get
I
some
would love
vid?
to kick a field goal.
Yeah, but we're in the.
Dude, we should do it.
We'll never do it. No, me and you.
Both wear Gamecock shirts. Just
Ooh.
get crapped on by LSU and Clemson. I'm just joking.
I don't want to do that.
I'm just joking.
Well, it wouldn't be fun to me.
No,
But
it wouldn't be fun
no,
for
it's
anyone.
negativity. But let's go down there and get some content for the,
Yeah, dude. Maybe we can get an interview with Pat McAfee or Lane Kiffin even. Maybe.
Man, you are shooting.
go
for
viral.
Golly, you're shooting for the stars.
But if anything, just chop it up with the fans. How's it feel to have college football back
Just
in the
go have
Death
some
Valley?
fun.
It'd be Tigers versus Tigers. That would be cool. We should just go tailgate or like
Bro, what
walk around and hang
is
out.
that opening weekend in
Yeah,
August?
it's like the first weekend of college football is going to be here at Clemson. Lane Kiffin coming to town. Clemson versus LSU. Are you ready?
Man, we're gonna get dominated. Clemson is
I think LSU is going to roll Clemson.
roll over them.
I got because
Oh my
they got Lane
God.
Kiffin. He's recruiting like a madman. I think Dabo Swinney's doing the opposite, but I really don't know that much. But we'll see.
All right, well, guys, top 3 things about adulting. Go ahead, Kate.
No,
Why don't you list your
you-
top 3? You want me to do mine?
Yeah. You do your top 3. I got
Well,
one.
my top 3 was dental insurance.
Yep.
It was do you move in?
The predicament.
The predicament. Do you move in with your boyfriend? Do you get married? Are you a Christian? The 2-income scenario?
It's a really good one.
It's even for adults. I have a friend who's in his mid 30s, and he's separated, and so now he's got an apartment. He's got a girlfriend. They're paying two mortgages. It's insane.
I know.
It is
That
a
is
predicament.
wild.
It's a wild thing in real life, not just for young people too.
Yeah.
And lastly is number one thing about adulting is paying someone else's mortgage, aka rent, or paying your own mortgage, aka home ownership.
I love that one.
Bro, that's huge though for people.
Yeah, man. The wrap your mind around, can I buy something for the same that I rent right now in the area that I am? And that's a huge decision because it's super financial.
Super financial. And really, people get emotional about it and stuff. And it's huge, but you shouldn't get emotional about it. It's all about the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a number thing.
Yep. And
it's a credit thing. It's a number thing, and it's a financial thing.
100%.
Honestly, if you have enough income versus your debt, stop getting in debt. Stop getting credit cards, debts. Pay them off if you want to, or just rent all your life.
100%. Yep. Purchase your home when it makes sense for you and your significant people.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters. Like you said, it comes down to what your situation is in your household with the income, with the outflow of your money, and see if you can actually do a home purchase right now. And it's best to understand how to do that with talking with people that you trust or people that are in the space every day, like me and Jeff. So reach out to us. Well, that's such a real thing. Well, am I going to rent or am I going to own a home?
Well, sometimes rent makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sometimes,
if you like you said, we're going to tell you straight up if you're what you got cooking right now, if it's not going to put you in a position to win, to get ahead in life, if it's going to set you back, and like you were saying, going to be house poor, we're going to advise you in other areas first before making a home purchase.
Or it's all about the price. I think it's different if you're a first time homeowner. There's that huge thing, and that dives into your credit, your debt to income. If you have, I just did one. This woman, she just had too much debt versus her income. You have to get that down if it's your first home. If it's your second home, it's more of along the lines of, do we need to figure out what area we want?
Yep.
Maybe we could rent, because it's difficult to know the area in a month or couple of times, right?
That literally goes right into my
What's your number one?
Top
Do
3 things. No, it's exactly what you were saying. It's where am I going to live?
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's my top 3.
Where am I going to live? That's a huge one. You're right.
Taxes, insurance. Where am I going to live? Adulting 101. Like what?
Boom.
And a lot of that goes into what can I afford, but also what type of lifestyle do I want to live? And sometimes the predicament is those don't match.
No, they do not.
I want to live on the West Coast. Oh, gosh, the West Coast makes so much money, and my education or my skills do not match what the cost of living is there.
Well, you'll never be able to own a house out there.
Yeah, I'm going to be strapped down to rent. And then that's not exactly how I'm going to build wealth to get ahead in life or whatever. It's such a big puzzle of your life, and a lot of it is adulting.
It all stems back to finances, man.
It really does.
Man, to wrap this thing up, the chaos of life, keys, cleats, and chaos. I am having the toughest time in my life doing exactly what he said. Not putting finances up here as my God and trusting God, cleaning house and helping others, because that's the hardest thing. It's like, what do we do every day? I live every day for God. Well, really, do I live every day to make the mighty dollar and to pay off bills and to get ahead in life?
Or is it to make an impact, to know him and to make him known? That's what my college, that was our principle or our motto.
No,
which is
good.
A real thing. It's like, am I going to, but it's such a difficult thing because all the pressures of life and the demands of life are like, you got to make money to survive. No one's going to make it for you. Everyone's looking out for them. So it's like, okay, I got to focus on me, when the God and the Bible is saying, no, focus on me and I'll take care of the rest.
Right. But if we broke down our daily schedule and it looks like just on paper, like a numbers thing for real estate, would we be chasing work more or be chasing God more? Of course we'd be chasing work more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely 100%.
I will say that it's true, but also I think we strive to do a great job of taking the mindset of being intentional about whatever your work is, whatever you're doing, wherever you're spending time. If you're trying to give praise to God and like take the mindset of like faith into everything and lead others to him, like try to be a shining light.
Yeah.
Like strive to do that. We're going to fall short all the time. We're not perfect.
Absolutely.
But you're right, because if we don't spend time making money, then we're going to have a really hard time, leading others to him if we're just like, if we don't have anything to give.
Well, that's the life balance. The life balance is family, God, and work. Are we doing 16-hour days to get ahead in life? Are we giving enough to our family? Are we giving enough to our spouse? Are we giving enough to ourselves?
Yeah.
You can't run on empty. You got to fill your own tank, not only with God and spiritualism, but with the Sabbath, with relaxing, with peace, whether you walk the dogs or, sit on the porch, something.
100%, man.
Work out. You might be a workout guy or a golf person or something like that.
I love that. Yep. One question, just your real take, Jeff. That's a really good point. I like what you said.
Fire away.
Do you think that we're in the last golden days?
What's the golden days?
Just where things are somewhat like normal. I know it feels like it's not normal. Things have been changing forever, right? Like the past 15 years, we've gotten smartphones.
It is normal. Don't get all hyper.
Do you think we're in the last things that are normal? Like with AI coming over with the data centers, like are you seeing that everywhere? Everyone's getting data centers everywhere, and it's going to be AI data centers to track everything, to track people. They're acting. It sounds crazy. We've never had AI. We have data centers. We've always had them for a while, but now they're putting more in.
Right. I do not think it's going to be the last golden days.
You think we got a while? And the thing that I think about too, people have been asking this question for 50 years.
Yeah, they're always going to ask this question.
When computers came out, when airplanes came out.
It's just going to get easier.
It's innovation in technology,
I love the innovation in technology.
Yeah. I think people love it or hate it.
Yeah, man. I would love ChatGPT in my AirPod.
Telling you how to work.
Oh, man. Like operating with me. Being like, flow that through, being able to work through me, help me articulate better.
Hey, that person just told you this. Now go ahead and say this. This is the best thing to say in response.
Right.
You would like that?
I'd love that. Or other languages, being able to decipher the language, being able to help me out. Not give me word for word what I need to say. I'm a quick thinker. I talk fast.
Just like advice.
But like advice. It almost like having Jarvis in my ear. I'm totally down for AI to implant Jarvis in my ear or give me an AirPod.
So you trust it that much?
Well, no, I'd filter it through my brain. I'm just very quick at filtering through. I don't need to process as much as normal people.
I agree. Do you think over time of that filtration of just that assistance all the time, do you think that our brain will get almost
lazy
and dumbed down? I think it will.
Maybe. Yeah, potentially.
I think it will.
But
that's what I think the danger is.
But I also saw something that in 2050.
But I do see the benefits.
I saw something in 2050. The average household income, the average house is going to be $1.6 million.
Good grief.
If we take the last 25 years, go 25 years back from today.
Yeah.
And then the fluctuation in houses, and now go 25 more years and take that, it would be it would be over $1 million.
That's true.
Average house.
The gains in value of the past 25, if that repeats,
the
next 25, buy a house now.
Now that's triggering. That was just triggering video on TikTok.
Of course.
Because that would be insane.
Oh, God, yeah. It would be even more unaffordable. We think unaffordability is here now. Think about if it was double again in 25 years.
Right. But it is getting kind of unaffordable. Sorry, guys. We're just kind of rambling on and on.
That's the chaos of life, though, man. This is the portion. We've kind of been doing it the whole time, but, everything is chaotic in our life, and we just want to turn it back to what our faith is, what we strive to do. Find your peace.
Yeah.
Find it we would advise you in our relationship with God, because trust me, we've both lived lives that are chaotic, that are way more sinful than we are now.
Yeah.
And the reason why we have peace and the reason why we can proclaim that truth is because we've seen the benefits that's came from finding peace in the Lord Jesus Christ and having a relationship with Him.
Come on, somebody. Can I get an amen? Hey, worship team, come on up.
Hey,
I'm telling you. No, it is. It's the peace that surpasses all understanding.
That's right, man.
Honestly, I still go off the chain. I'm probably like people in the Bible Belt would be like, "Whoa, bro, you a Christian?" Some of the things I say. But man, I'm just doing my best to honestly trust God with everything first. Lean on Him.
Amen.
Control the things that I can control, and the wisdom to God grant me the serenity to change God grant me the serenity to change the things I can. Oh my God, just lost it.
Dude, you're just asking Him for wisdom and discernment, bro.
Absolutely.
That's what you ask them. Invite them into your life. And if you got questions about how to do that, because trust me, we've been there to where we need to strengthen that or find that ourselves. We can share our testimony with you, see where you're at, get to know you, and hopefully lead you to that too, or just be a good friend to you, man. That's what we're here for. So our numbers are below. Don't hesitate to reach out to us.
You're going to put the numbers below? Because I'm not.
Oh, yeah, they're below.
Are they?
Oh, they're in YouTube. Oh, Spotify? Ooh.
Maybe not.
Go to our YouTube. That's why you got to go to our YouTube.
That is true. I got you a subscriber this morning.
Let's go.
Killian A. Twain.
Come on.
He just subscribed to you at my men's meeting this morning.
Come on.
Yeah, we're doing
to come. We just got an editor. He's editing right now.
Shut
our
up,
first
really?
Reels. Yes.
No way.
So
How
we're
much?
We're going to start putting out our $50.
Oh, you did a
5.
50 for 5, $10 each. That's perfect.
And it's a personal friend. God worked in that. It was
friend.
crazy. Our editor.
He wasn't
well,
from.
No, not even a personal friend, bro. It was all right. So friend of a friend. So
You didn't use the
old
app?
college roommate. His wife has a brother in Brazil, and he is an editor. Like all he does is that. And I was going through this app that we were looking at, trying to find an editor, but then God, potentially, we haven't seen his work yet. I'm not going to try not to jinx it, knock on wood, but he's led us to this guy. Maybe he's the best editor we could ever think of.
The brothers, cousins, mothers, best friends, neighbors, cousin, man.
God
wow,
works.
That is
God
awesome.
works, and he worked. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Well, hopefully you gave him a good one. I don't know if this one was as good to chop up as much, but
Well, he's got episode 14 on his hands right now.
does he? Okay.
We got some catching up to do, but my whole point in that is we're going to start getting the reels out to the world. So you guys are probably seeing us from those reels, and we appreciate you and love you for seeing this.
Bro, I went to my tax lady, and Margaret, shout out to her. She goes, I just saw you, Jeffrey Sublett. I saw you on Facebook. That's funny. God is good. All right, Jesus, we love you. We thank you for everything. Just guide everybody that listening to this podcast. Help us trust you more. Help us just clean our own mess, our side of the street, and help us go out and help others like you would. We love you.
Christ,
Amen.
I pray. Amen.
Peace
Love you
out.
guys.